Good morning, it's Monday the 14th of December 2015. It's birthday time, boys and girls! Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Chris, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Chris! You're wondering who Chris is, aren't some of you? He's the one that done that marvellous video about my 10-year United Kingdom talk anniversary, didn't you, Chris? So happy birthday. I think it was yesterday, actually. I saw it pop up. I haven't been on Facebook much this weekend, but I saw it pop up this morning when I had a quick look that it was your birthday yesterday. So happy birthday. You must be very old now. Old. Not as old as me. Not as old as me, probably. In fact, next week on Antiques Roadshow on BBC One, you will be able to see me as an exhibit. I am going to be an exhibit on next week's Antique Roadshow. Do watch it, gang. All right. Now, I've just been watching X Factor. Oh, let's go and sit down, dear. Come on. Oh, it's better. Thank you. Like to be comfortable when I'm talking to you, boys and girls. Now, I was just watching X Factor from Saturday night, and the beginning of it, there was quite a good little bit in it where Louis Walsh, who was always a host of it until, would you say, no, a judge, was always a judge on there until this year, and it started off with them taking a parody of this year's John Lewis advert. There's poor old Louis Walsh on the moon with a telescope, looking at the Earth, kind of wishing he was there. Ah, sucker! But he wasn't, was he? No. Instead, we had the four miserable-looking judges. Well, miserable except for Rita Ora, who always looks to be happy and beautiful. Rita Ora. We like Rita Ora. And the beginning of it had each judge separately coming out of a car. Starting off with, I think it was Cheryl Vicini's spaghetti bolognese pasta, or whatever her name is. Is it another marriage on the rocks, apparently, according to some of the papers, dear? Well, surprise, surprise. You know, you're all marrying for looks, dear. You may look very beautiful. Oh, she looks thin, dear. Oh, my God. I looked at Cheryl Cole as she came out the car. I thought, for God's sake, will someone buy her 2 or 3 bags of chips? God's sake, woman, you've lost too much weight. She looks almost skeletal. I've got to say, I would, on a more serious note, perhaps, which I'm not usually known for doing serious, but I can see she's lost too much weight. And when you see these people that suffer from the, what's it called now? The not eating thing. I can hear you shouting at your computers and phones now. Anorexia. I've seen people with anorexia before, and their faces, they're kind of sunken, and their teeth are more prominent, and she's got that look. So I think she's not very well at the moment, and I hope there's someone there to help her. The trouble is, when you're a big star like that, there's no one to help you. You know, you've got an awful lot of hangers on, but no one there to help you. And I do hope she finds someone to help her there, because she's seriously got a weight problem. I think that's what I reckon. And a lot of the people, they would be in denial sometimes if you spoke to them, you know. So I hope that. But apart from that, honestly, she got out the car looking at us. I don't think she thought the cameras were on her. She wasn't the only one. She came out the car looking as miserable as sin, and then walked along that red carpet on the stage, honestly, swinging her hips like this. Look. Right, this is how she walks, right? Swinging her hips from side to side. Did you see it? Honestly, I don't know if it was supposed to look sexy, but it wasn't doing it for me. Surprise, surprise. You know? But she just looked like someone that was walking onto a porn set. No, I don't watch the odd film, dear. But, you know, the way those girls walk in porn films, she did the same walk. Maybe it's something else she's going to go into now, you know. doing rude films. I hope you don't watch them. I'll be very, very disappointed if I hear that you've been watching those nasty, disgusting films of people doing... it made me feel ill. Blah, blah, blah. Dear me. So there was Cheryl Cole looking as miserable as sin. And then she realised the cameras were on her and the face lit up like that. You know, when the camera was on. I mean, it's just so fake. Fake, fake, fake. And if you thought she was miserable, then that bloke from Radio 1 got out of the car. Nick Grimstone? Oh, I can't remember his name now. Grimshaw. Nick Grimshaw, is it Grimshaw? Nick Grimshaw, okay, from BBC Radio 1. He got out there, he looked even more miserable. How can you look that miserable when you're being paid all that money to sit there and be nasty to people on the stage and look miserable? God, he really looked miserable. And then he came on this stage and the music was playing. I think it was Uptown Funk, you know. Uptown Funk, Uptown Funk, And he was kind of trying to walk in time to the music. It wasn't working for me. Walking in time to the music, honestly. Rita Ora came on. She's just natural. That's why I like Rita Ora. There's no falseness there. Rita Ora, if I met her, I think she would be as she is on the television. I think she would be friendly and nice. She's wonderful, Rita Ora. And then Simon Cowell, well, I mean, quite honestly, I'm surprised they didn't put him on a wheelchair and wheel him in on wheels. Or something like that. He doesn't look real anymore, does he? All that work. I wonder if he goes to the same face operating place as Katie Price. It's just so fun. So to me, the three of them, Cheryl Vicini's, whatever it is, Cheryl Cole, Nick Grimshaw in particular, and Simon Cowell, really fake. Rita Ora, very natural. And that was the beginning of the show. And it's a show I have not watched this year at all. So when I saw those three people on there was the little fat boy, what was his name? Shay, that was it, with the glass and a bit. Get rid of the beards, dear. Please get rid of the beards. Oh, I hate them. And especially on someone who doesn't look old enough to have one, dear. Get rid of it. So he's got that there, and he's got glasses, and he was all right. There was the two black boys. Oh, I really liked them. I thought they were really good. So much energy they were. The two of them on the stage. You know, I swear I know one of them. The one that was generally on the right. Can't remember his name now. I think it's R and B. I think it was B. Not 100% sure now. But I'm sure I know that the black boy that was generally on the right. I've seen him before somewhere. I can't think where. Anyway, so it was and there was that other girl. Now, white girl. What was her name? Could have been Louise or something like that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I sniffed. I don't mean to do that when I'm doing this. And they all sang fine. They're all right. You know, all right. I have to say the boy with the glasses, Shay. He was, in my personal opinion, not that it counts or anything, he was okay, but that's it, just okay. The two boys, full of energy, you know, you would want to go and see them in a big show and watch them jumping all over the stage. The singing, not fantastic, but that didn't matter because they had character. But my God, that girl, Louise. What? I hope I've got her name. It's not Karen, is it? Is it Louise? I think it's Louise. I'm sure it's Louise. What a voice! And she did. And I am telling you. And I am telling you. La da da da. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. No, girl. No way of living without you. Which indeed I'm dedicating to you. That song was good. I could not live with it. If you weren't there, I could not live. I would be dead years ago. That's true. So she was fantastic and she sang another song. I can't remember what it was. But what a voice. It's the first time I've seen her on the final. And I thought immediately I knew she was going to win. She was just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The lighting and all that, fantastic. I've got to say, I like Ollie Murs. I like him as a person. I like his music. As a presenter on there, no, it's not working. Not working for me. Caroline Flack, I think she was the other presenter. I think she could do the show on her own. I think she'd be all right on her own. I really do. I think they should, if it comes back, because there's talk now that it might not come back because the viewing figures are terrible. Well, they're not. They're not terrible. It's like 6 million people or something like that. But I don't think in television terms that's very. It sounds a lot to you and me, yeah. But I don't think that's a good amount for people to watch ITV programs. So whether it comes back or not, but I'd like to see Caroline Flack given a go of hosting that on her own. I don't think she needs Ollie Murs with her. I don't know why they've got two on there anyway. They're not really bouncing off each other that well. So that was the X Factor. I haven't watched the final yet. I'm going to watch that a little bit later on today. What else have I got today? Oh, so you wouldn't think in winter I would be buying plants, would you? Oh, I did yesterday. Come outside. Look, I'll show you. Look at this, look. You wouldn't have thought in December I'd be at garden centres and that looking at plants. Well, I wasn't. I was in Waitrose yesterday doing some shopping just after church. And they had these beautiful camellias. Look at these, look. Look at the colour on that. Look, that's beautiful pink. Is that a little bit... Is that looking blurred to you? Does it look all right? That's a beautiful pink colour. That's better. You can see it now. Beautiful pink and white. And there's a white one as well. And over there, I've got a red one. And another white one. And they were just sitting there in Waitrose. I thought, I've got to have those for the garden. You see that area over there? Just along by the new fence over there. That's all bare. Well, there's a few plants in there. Come and have a look. So we've got Christmas roses, they're called, those ones there and there. That's, I can't remember what that is in the middle there. And a couple of plants either side. Oh, you can't see that there. You can see the little ones with that's got little berries on it. You can see the little berries a little bit better now. Excuse me, I've got this bit of a chesty cough at the moment. And I saw those the other day, just by accident, in Home Base. And I'm going to put those in this morning just before I go swimming. The other thing, of course, is, we're halfway, almost at Christmas now, and here we are, week 2 of December. I'm out here in a t-shirt. Do I look cold? It's chilly, it's not cold. And I know I keep going on about this weather, but I've never known a November and a December as warm as this. Global warming, we need more of that. Now, just before I go, a suggestion. As it's coming up to Christmas, would you like a daily Christmas carol on the piano organ? Would you like that? Do let me know if you want a daily Christmas carol. I could sing to you every day for 2 weeks. Or is that too much? The holly and the ivy, da 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 da. Have a lovely Monday, and being Monday night, I'm hosting karaoke tonight at Central Station in Wharfdale Road, King's Cross in London. That starts at 8 o'clock with cheap drinks as well, okay? Once again, karaoke tonight, every Monday and Friday from 8 o'clock, and on a Monday night from 8 o'clock, it's cheap drinks right the way through until 11. Have a lovely Monday. See you soon. Bye-bye.